Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney. So today I'm going to be filming what's probably going to be a really long video. This is going to be an updated BTS photocard collection. So this is just going to be all my BTS binders. It's not going to be any of my girl groups or anything like that because I feel like all of those photocards got shown in that video that I filmed recently. The like sleeve cards with me video. So if you're interested in that, I will link it up here in the corner. So that way you guys can check that out. But this will just be BTS. So I collect quite a lot for BTS. So here, we're going to start with my Ot7 binder. So that I collect Ot7 for Korean albums as well as DVDs and Blu-rays. So that's what's going to be in here, as well as some other just kind of like random things. And then I do have now 4 bias line binders. So for my bias line, I collect Jimin, Namjoon, and Jungkook. So we'll go through all of those once we get to them. But I'm going to try not to talk too much because I feel like I've talked a lot in a lot of these videos, and I feel like this binder in particular you guys have seen like 100 times, so we're just gonna flip through it. I keep everything chronologically, and I order the members like fan chant order, so Namjoon, Jin, Yoongi, Hobi, Jimin, Tae, and JK, and then I usually put the group in the middle if there's a group card. So we'll go ahead and get started with Are You Late 2, and then School Love Affair. So for these, I didn't collect like both the arms in and arms out version because like I didn't give a shit. I only cared about like the end, the member individual photo. I kind of do want to try and maybe change Yoongi to arms out. That way I have like all Hyungaline is arms out and then all Maknae is arms in. I think that'd be kind of cute, but that's something I don't really care about. And then we have, this is the original School of Affairs special edition. So I had already basically collected Ot7 for the original version when they announced the reprint. So I did also collect the reprint. I did this because I pulled 3 JK, so I bought 3 copies at Target, and I pulled Jungkook in all of them, so I knew it would be really easy to do like trades and everything and get all the members and everything. So honestly, that's like the real reason that I did it. Plus the photo is a little bit different. The cropping is slightly different. It's got like less of a border, so you can see slightly more of the photo. So, and the color is different as well. So I figured, why not, honestly, like it was pretty easy to do. So there's that. And then we have Dark and Wild. Well, it would help if I could flip the pages. Then we have HOH Part 1. I really like these photo cards. And then we have HOH Part 2. And Young Forever. So I completed Korean album photo cards in like 2019. I think I was basically finished with all of these. And obviously like as they've released more albums, I've been like keeping up with them, but I could not imagine trying to do this like in 2020 or 2021. Like the price for album cards now is like ridiculous. But anyway, this was Wings. And then You Never Walk Alone. Because I got like all of my album photo cards for between like $8 and $12. There were a few where I spent like $15 on it just because I was like, kind of desperate, but like nowadays people are asking like $20 for album photo cards, and like no. This is the Lenticular for Her. So this card's pretty rare, honestly. I think it was only in like 1,000 copies, something like that. I forget how many it was exactly, but it wasn't in very many of the copies. So it is a little bit expensive, but the rest are just album PCs. And then version E, this is like my favorite version. I think it's so cute, especially Namjoon like with the pizza. I just think it's like so cute. And then we have Love Yourself Tear. I actually really like these photo cards. I think either Her or Tear have like my favorite sets for Love Yourself. And then we have You. And then R. So this is a lenticular for Love Yourself Tear. I did actually pull this. I like thought it was a freebie, like a shop freebie. I didn't realize it was like an actual photo card for a really long time. But yeah, there's R. And then we get to Love Yourself Answer. This is like my least favorite. Like all of these are like my least favorite sets. Like obviously F, like I love F, but like S, E, and L are just kind of like whatever. Like especially like what is this? So I'm like especially mad about E because I actually really like this photo book, and they did like literally the most boring photo card for it, but whatever. And then we have F. So this is the Answer Lenticular. This is a really cute set though. Just kind of makes up for the rest of them. Then we have Persona version 1. So I was actually really lucky. I pulled Jimin and Hobie like in one album, like the photocards were accidentally like together in Persona version 1, so I was really happy about that. And then in version 2, 3, 4, and then I also did collect the little postcard things. I actually haven't looked through this binder in like a really long time, so this is actually kind of fun. And then these are the BTS World double-sided photocards. I didn't collect Ot7 for the pajama cards because like I didn't give a shit. I do also have the limited cards because I did get the limited version, but that's towards the end because the cards are like really thick plastic, so they like slide out of the sleeves like all the time. And then this is Ot7 version 1. Version 2. This version was like a bitch to complete, but whatever. Version 3. And version 4. And these are just some random like inclusions. Like this is the Persona film strip, the BTS World Lenticular concert thingy, and then the Ot7 postcard. Sorry by the way about the noise outside. There's like a giant truck apparently rolling on the street. Here are the B cards. So BTS and Big Hit threw me a bone with these. And they gave all members, and they also gave 2 groups, so I didn't have to do any collecting for B, which was super nice. And then I put the Polaroid here on the back just because there wasn't really anywhere else to put it. And then for the postcards, they don't tell you who, like which member is which. So Namjoon said this was his in the little video they did on YouTube. This is obviously Yoongi's. And I think JK said that this one was his, which this is the one I thought was his. So I kind of just put them in a random order. But I put like the ones that we knew like in the right spot. But anyway, now that was all the album stuff. Now we're on to DVDs. So the first section for DVDs we have is Memories. So this is Memories 2016. And this is Memories 2017, the DVD. And this is Memories 2017, the Blu-ray. This was like a bitch to complete as well. Memories 2018 DVD. 2018 Blu-ray. Same thing with the DVDs and Blu-rays. All of the DVD cards used to be like $30 at most, but nowadays I feel like they're all so expensive. So I don't know if I would collect Ot7 like if I was just starting out. Here's 2019 DVD. And then 2019 Blu-ray. And this is the photo set. And then I did put JK on the back here just because I didn't want to put him by himself in one 3-pocket page. And then I do Muster next. So this is third Muster. This is the only set that I do like not fan chant order because I actually like paired them up with the units from the third Muster because I thought that looked better. I had it originally in fan chant order and it kind of looked stupid, so I decided to do like this 3-person unit down here, the Yoongi Jimin unit, and then the June and JK unit like that with the group in the middle. Then we have fourth Muster, and then fifth Muster, and then we go into concerts. So I only collect Ot7 for the Korean DVDs and Blu-rays, so for the Japanese version of like 4th and 5th Muster, I only collect my bias line just because those cards are more expensive and they're harder to find because the DVDs for Japan are only sold in Japan, so it's a lot more difficult and like not as many people have them, so I just do bias line for those to make it easier on myself. But here's concerts, so this is HOH on stage. And then here's the epilogue. These cards are like low-key annoying just because of the size. Like I don't like the fact that they have to go in these 4-pocket pages because they're square, but whatever. And then we get Wings Tour. And then this is the Soul DVD. And then in the middle here, the group, this is from the Blu-ray. So this is the Blu-ray card and everything else is the DVD. And this is Love Yourself New York DVD. Love Yourself New York Blu-ray. This Jimin card was like the bane of my existence for so long. I ended up having to trade it because I ended up buying 2 copies of the Blu-ray from like Weverse or wherever it was selling. And I ended up pulling Tay and JK, and I traded JK for this Jimin because I already purchased both of these. So that was kind of a nightmare, but I got it in the end, I guess. And then this is Europe DVD. I like the Europe DVD a little bit more than the New York DVD set. And then this is the Europe Blu-ray and the Fake Love Outfits. And then I was stupid and I decided to collect Ot7 for Sao Paulo and Wembley as well. So here are those. I kind of want them to release one more DVD with these like long ass bookmarks so that way I can make each page for one member. So have like Hobie for Sao Paulo, Wembley, and then whatever the 3rd DVD would be. Because I think that would look a little bit better. Because right now I just kind of like end it at JK and I don't have anything, but I guess we'll find out what they end up doing. They still need to release a final, like a Speak Yourself final, I think. They haven't done that DVD yet, so could happen. But here's Wembley. I was really lucky. I joined a go with my friend Jane, and she actually pulled JK for me, which was so nice. He's always the hardest one to get for like these Ot7 sets. So whenever I can pull him, I greatly appreciate that because it makes it a lot easier on myself. And now we just have, this is kind of like random things that come with Ot7 sets. So this first one is the Army Bomb version 3. And then this is the like Mott's Special Edition Army Bomb. This is the Army kit from last year. These are the Festa Moodlight clear photocards. These are the In the Soup photocards. This is the Soup postcards. This is the Bring the Soul postcard set, I think, or not Bring the Soul, whatever the hell, Break the Silence. I was like, whatever the hell the name is now, but the Break the Silence postcard set. And then I did put JK and then this one here on the back. This is the backpack, the tumbler. I honest to God do not remember. I think this is the tumbler, this unit, and this might be the backpack. I can't remember. It's whatever from Mott's one. I have the other unit on another page. I think this is from the tumbler though. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. These are the Mott's one card ticket, whatever things. These are kind of big, so I don't know if I'm going to keep them here because they do kind of fall out when you flip the page. These are the hollow cards from the acrylic frame. They're hollow on the back. Everyone thought they were going to be hollow on the front, but we were boo-boo the fools, so it's chill. This is the other unit from whatever. And then these are the 2 tickets, the little lenticular tickets. I did order the ticket for New York for New Year's Eve, so I'm going to change this to a horizontal 3 pocket once I get that in. That way it'll clear up some of this like blank space. And then these are the New Year's Eve postcards. These are too tall for this 4 pocket page, but I don't have anywhere else to put it, so it's gonna go there. And then here in the back, this is more just kind of like random stuff. This is from the 2015 diary. And then this is from Now 2, the little like mini posters for Now 2. This is a little standee I have from Now 2. This is from Now 3. And then up here, these are the Now 3 unit photo cards. So I have all of those. These are the pajama set photo cards I have. I also have Taeyong here on the back. I probably should just like complete the set and just get the remaining 3 I need, but like I really just don't care. But I probably should do that and put it up in the front, but whatever. And then down here, these are the Fifth Muster ticket holder units. And then these are from the DVDs, the Korean Fifth Muster DVD, the Korean Fifth Muster Blu-ray. So this one's lenticular on the bottom. And then this is from the Japanese Magic Shop DVD and the Japanese Magic Shop Blu-ray. So this is like the lenticular down here. And then these are two lenticulars from the Fifth Muster Japan merch drop. So they had each unit with these lenticular things. And then I just have this like random Bring the Soul postcard. I could probably just like put this right here and like free up this 3 pocket, but whatever. I'll deal with that later. And then these are all just things from like the summer packages, winter packages, season's greetings, whatever that fit in here. So we start off with Namjoon, and then Jin, Yoongi, Hobi. You will notice Jimin, JK, and Namjoon are missing from a few of these sets because I actually have them as the covers to some of my binders. So you guys will see those later. So there's Tae and JK. Like this one, I'm missing Namjoon because that's a cover for one of my binders. So it starts with Jin, and then Yoongi. I really like this picture of Hobi. And then Jimin, Tae, and JK. And then these are from the winter package. And this was from 2019 Season's Greetings. Jesus. Yeah, 2019 Season's Greetings. And this is from 2020. I don't have 2021 yet because K-Town for You sucks. And JK's up down the back. And then these are from 2020 Season's Greetings. These are like the larger photo thingies. Yeah, so K-Town hasn't even shipped mine. So, just waiting on that. Hopefully I get it before February. I do have the like wall calendar, but I'm lazy and I need to get a nail so I can actually hang that up. But anyway, and then here at the end, so these are some extras of the exhibition photos. So I actually did like visit South Korea in, was that 2018? Jesus. So in 2018 I visited South Korea and I went to the BTS own little exhibition, and I got one photo from every member. You'll notice, I think Jimin is not in here anymore. He's actually in another binder, but these are the photos I got from each member. So I got Namjoon, Jin, and Yoongi. And then JK, Hobi, and Tae. This is actually like one of my favorite pictures of Tae. I think it's really pretty. These are the BTS World Limited photo cards that I was talking about earlier. They're just back here just because they're like a really thick plastic and they'll slide out if I flip them too much. And then here at the end, these are the little like graphic lyrics postcards or whatever for those books that they released earlier or last year. And then this is the Spring Day standee that I just kind of have here. But yeah, that's it for Ot7. So I guess I'll get my next binder and we can continue. Okay, so here is one of my bias line binders. So this one is going to be Japanese albums, Japanese DVDs. I'm trying to think what else. I think it's mainly Japanese albums and like Japanese DVDs and other like larger DVD inclusions that I don't collect Ot7 for. So this is what it looks like when you open it. I guess I can zoom you guys in just a tiny bit. I don't know if that was any help. Okay, so here we have Japanese albums. So this is in chronological order. I do Namjoon, Jimin, JK, just that's like fan chant and also age order. So it starts with Too Cool for School. What is this? Boy in Love. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've like actually been looking for these cards, so I can't remember the order anymore. Too Cool for School, Boy in Love, Danger, A Wake Up, For You. So then we have Wake Up, For You. This is Kyoceradome. These cards are like so ridiculous right now in terms of price. Wake Up is also really expensive for some reason. And we have the different I Need You versions. So this is just the normal album version. This is the Yokohama version, and then this is the Christmas version. Both of these versions are pretty expensive. This one's cheap. And then we have Run. These are the Run handshake cards. So these are not technically album cards. These were given out at like handshake events, but they're in here because they're like 9-pocket sized and they don't really have anywhere else to go. So I put them here. These are the Taiwan Press Young Forever photocards. So these are not Japanese, they're Taiwanese, but again, similar to these, they're 9-pocket size and they don't really have anywhere else to go. And then we have Youth, Fake Love, Airplane Part 2, Lights, and then we get into Ot7 The Journey. I can't remember the different versions, like what they all were called, but this is the like regular album version. I think this was no. I can't remember. This might have been a universal one. This was the Weavers pre-order benefit. These were both universal. These are just some random, like, Japanese random shop pre-order benefits for like HOH Part 2 and Young Forever. I just got them because they were pretty cheap and they're, and I quite like those eras. And then I have my lone Jimin lucky draw for B. So I have the remaining 5 coming in a group order that I joined, and they will come in here eventually. But for right now, I just have the one Jimin. And then these are like larger Japanese album inclusions. So these are the changing jackets. So we have Jimin, and then JK, and then on the back of Jimin is actually Namjoon, and then on the back of JK is Jin. And then these are the HMV things for Wake Up. So then there's JK. And then these were the HOH Part 1 Taiwanese postcards. So we have Namjoon, Jimin, JK. And then these are the 2 group postcards. And then this is the group Taiwanese Wings postcard. And then this is the Taiwanese You Never Walk Alone postcard. So I only have Jimin and JK for this. I'm still missing Namjoon. And then they also did the Taiwanese Love Yourself Her postcards. So there's one for each version. So LOVE. I only have V. And I'm only going to collect Jimin for this, I think. Just because for You Never Walk Alone, as well as Love Yourself Her, these are basically the album photo cards, just like in a large postcard size, so I don't feel the need to get them for my entire Vice line, but it's whatever. These are some more just like random Japanese pre-order things. They go with those 2 photo cards that were earlier. These are youth venue photos. So each member had like 3 individual ones, and then there's a lot of group and unit ones, which I'll show you in a second. And then I also have the youth handshake card. So these are given out, so you like waited in line to do the handshake event, and then the member would like stamp it. So this is like stamped by Namjoon. So this is the Namjoon one. These are Jimin's. And JK, I just finished his youth venue photos recently. And then for his handshake card, I'm like not as happy about because it's a little bit smudged, and also he like stamps it like on his shirt instead of like down here at the bottom, but it's not a big deal. And then here are all of the units and groups. So I think there's 9. So here's 4 of them. And then I had to put one on the back because like I said, there's 9, and this is a 4-pocket page, so there would have been one left over. And then we have the Best of BTS, whatever these things are called. This is Namjoon. So these are double-sided. I think the black is the Korean one and the white is the Japanese one. I could have that backwards. Then we have JK. And then these were the venue pre-order photos, I believe. So we have Namjoon, Jimin, and then I put JK here on the back. And then for a while, so in between basically, what was the last one? Youth and Lights, or no, Youth and Fake Love. They did these flyers and like photos instead of like actual photo cards. So this is from the Japanese Blood, Sweat, Tears. So Namjoon, Jimin, JK. I quite like these flyers. Honestly, I'm a little bit sad they didn't do one for Ot7 The Journey. And then this is My Trap DNA Crystal Snow. thought about like redoing how I have this organized, but I'm too lazy, so whatever. And then these are some random like whatever things that they released. So these are the little clear file folders. So we have Namjoon, Jimin, JK. And then these are the icy stickers for Face Yourself. So we have Namjoon, Jimin, JK. And then for Face Yourself, they didn't do a photo or anything. They just did the flyers. So we have Namjoon and Jimin on this page. And then I have JK on this page. And then the group. And then I really like the way I was able to lay out Fake Love and Lights, because they did a changing jacket, a photo, and a flyer, so I could fit it really nicely on a page like this. But this is Namjoon. And then Jimin. And JK. And then same thing with Lights. It was again a photo, a changing jacket, and a flyer. So we have Namjoon, Jimin, JK. And then for the journey, they just did the changing jacket and the limited fan club postcard thing, which you'll see here in a second, but this is the changing jacket. And these are the little fan club postcards. I was actually supposed to get all 7 of these because I ordered a full set from a group order manager, and I mean, she like shipped it, like it was nothing on her fault, but the USPS like didn't deliver it to my house, but they marked it as delivered, so like I never got it basically. I don't know where it is. So I had to buy all of those separately, but it's fine. Whatever. So here are some Japanese DVD photo cards. So up here we have Third Muster, and then we have the Third Muster like venue photo cards. And then Fourth Muster. And then Fifth Muster for Japan. It's a 5th fan meeting, I guess. And then these are the Blu-ray photos. So this is for the Korean 5th Muster Blu-ray. Because it is like these bigger inclusions, I only collect bias line. I don't collect Ot7 for them. So here's Namjoon, Jimin, and JK. And then same thing for the Magic Shop in Japan. This is for the Blu-ray. Again, just collected Namjoon, Jimin, and JK. And then these are just some random like clear file folder situations similar to the mic drop one. So we have Namjoon, Jimin, and JK. And then these are the larger photo set postcard thingies that come with the Blu-rays. So the HOH Epilogue Blu-ray came with a set of all the members, and then same thing for the Wings Blu-ray. So we have Namjoon and Jimin and JK. And then again, these are the Wings like little clear file folders. So this is for this is like the Wings in Japan. I don't actually know, like I think it's a pre-order benefit or something. I don't remember actually what which store it's from, but yeah. And then these are the little mini folded posters from Love Yourself in Seoul, like the DVD. So we have Namjoon, Jimin, and JK. And then these are just a lot of things from Japan DVD and Blu-ray sets. So here we have Love Yourself Japan, and this is Love Yourself, Speak Yourself Japan. And then we have Jimin, again, Love Yourself in Japan, Love Yourself, Speak Yourself Japan. And then JK, again, same thing. And then I think these are some more Speak Yourself Japan photos. And these are the Speak Yourself Japan notebooks. So we have Namjoon, Jimin, and then JK. And then I did actually end up getting the group just because I needed to fill this spot. And then these are some photo booklets. So I have all of the members for my bias line members for the Love Yourself Seoul booklets. I'm actually missing JK for the Speak Yourself Japan booklet just because I keep forgetting to buy it. But anyway, these are Namjoon's. And then Jimin, I was actually really lucky and I pulled his in my Blu-ray, so that was nice. And then yeah, for JK, I'm missing the Speak Yourself Japan one. But not a big deal. it's just something I need to look for and I keep forgetting to. And then these are the Bring the Soul Lenticulars. So there's Jimin, JK, and then Namjoon. These are kind of a bitch. I told Jimin, like, that's when I got sent, so I had to buy Namjoon and JK separately. These are the speakers off. These are the Season's Greetings 2020 Lenticulars. And then I have JK here on the back. And then these are the now to pre-order whatever thingamajigs. So I have Jimin and Namjoon. I still need to buy JK. And then these are the now to bookmarks. So I have Namjoon, Jimin. I have JK on the way. It should get here actually in a few days. And then I'll be done with this. Ugh. And then this is the 2015 summer package Japan like double-sided photos. So I have Namjoon and Jimin. I don't have JK because the only ones I ever see listed are for like $250 and like I'm not really interested in that, so I haven't bought it yet. I did buy the group though. So this is the one unit that has 4 members, and then this is the other unit. And then in here some more like booklets. So this is 2017 and 2018 summer package booklets. So we have Namjoon, we have Jimin, we have JK, and this is the winter package. So we have Namjoon and JK because I have Jimin here with the 2019 summer package, the drawing diary, which I'm not going to collect Namjoon and JK for just because there's not that many photos in it. It's mainly writing and like, I don't know, I don't feel the need to like have that for them. So that's it for this binder. My next binder is going to be like random things, so I guess that'll be fun. Okay, this is what I call like my random bias line binder. So this has broadcast photos, exhibition stuff, just like things that are not album or DVD, but they're also not like concert mini photocard things. So this is basically like everything else. So the first section here is broadcast cards. So I collect Namjoon, Jimin, JK, and the group for the broadcast cards, which is like ridiculous and probably a mistake, but whatever. So I have Namjoon, like I have all of his broadcast cards, so from War of Hormone to On. So here's his War of Hormone and here's his I Need You. The I Need You one I have is like damaged. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like a coffee stain right here, and then the back is a little bit roughed up as well, but because it was damaged, I was able to get it for $85, and that includes shipping, so I was kind of fine with it. Because if you guys know, these I Need You broadcast cards like can be hundreds, if not like $1,000. So I was fine to get it beat up for $85. But yeah, so we have War of Hormone, I Need You, and then from Dope onwards, I have all of the ones except you'll see Blood, Sweat, and Tears has one missing, but we'll get to that. But here's Dope. So the way I organize it is Namjoon, Jimin, JK, and then the group. And then Run. Again, Namjoon, Jimin, JK, the group. There is another group card. It's like one where they're inside. I've only seen that for sale like one other time, so oh well. And then we have Fire. So here's Blood, Sweat, and Tears. So I'm missing Jimin because I ordered it from I ordered it from an Instagram seller, and I'm not going to get into that whole thing. But anyway, there was like a whole mess. So I ordered it again recently, and I'm waiting on it to come in. So I should have this spot filled shortly, hopefully. But I have the other 2 members plus the group. And then Spring Day. And then DNA, the like Bangya version. And the other version, whose name I can't pronounce. And then Fake Love. Idol, The Boy With Love. I'm pretty sure this is week 1. I think I did this in the right order, but if not, correct me. And then Boy With Love, week 2, I think. And then On, so I have the like more serious version. And then I have the cute version. Okay, so I guess I was lying. The Jimin one I'm also still pending. This is coming from a group order that I joined like quite a while ago, so I'm waiting on the seller to mail out all of the stuff that I have with them, so that should hopefully be on the way soon. But here are the other members. quite like them. I kind of wish they had done version 4 instead, but it's fine. And then these are Japanese fan club photos. So for these, I only collect Jimin up until we start getting to like the smaller ones. Just because honestly, like, I don't like most of Namjoon or JK's for these, just because they are a little bit older and I just don't really like the photos as much. But I do have all of Jimin's. And then I have the Blood, Sweat, and Tears one on the back there. And then for these, I did collect my full bias line for because they're smaller and they're cuter, so I wanted to. These are the ones I think from the Love Yourself tour. These are the ones from Speak Yourself tour, and these are the ones from Magic Shop Japan. So the way these work is when you renew your fan club membership, you get one of these at the venue. So there's the bottom two ones are sparkly and they have these like holographic stars and hearts. The top one doesn't have that, but it's still cute. And then these are just some other random things. So these are the Kyoceradome Photocards. This is like a commemoration photocard for BTS's first dome concert in Japan. I am missing JK. I ordered it with that one Instagram seller that I was just talking about, but probably never gonna get that. And then these are the ones from, I believe, Fourth Muster in Japan, so Happy Ever After Japan edition. I do actually want to get Namjoon and JK for these, but like these are so hard to find nowadays, so I'll probably never get it, but I do kind of like look for it every now and then, just because I do like them and I do want to get them. These are some fan kit, like army fan kit photos, so I'm still missing JK for this. Every time I see it, I think this is from the second fan club kit, every time I see it, it's like kind of expensive to get the set because it comes with the photo card as well as like a larger postcard. That goes here, and every time I see it, it's like $35 or something, and I'm just like, nah. So I'm still missing JK, but I have all three of them for this one. I believe this is the third fan club kit. And then we get into like the army booth photos and army booth cards and whatever. So these are the ones for third muster. So I have the two like large heart ones and then the small heart one for Jimin. These are the Speak Yourself ones. I just put them here because like they didn't really go anywhere else, and this was like a blank row. So I have Namjoon and JK. I do have Jimin on the way. And then this is Wings. So I'm missing Jimin's like other one. And then these are like the Wings, the other Wings ones. So I'm missing Namjoon and JK here. And then this was the Love Yourself tour one. I did actually recently purchase Jimin, so this set will be done soon, which is awesome. And then this is just kind of like truly random stuff here. So these are first muster photos. So I have Jimin, Namjoon, and JK. These are the group photos. These are some more like first muster photos. I did actually recently purchase JK, so that will be on the way to me shortly. But yeah, these are kind of expensive. These are the group ones that go with that. And this is some just kind of like random stuff. So these up here, these square photos are the For You handshake cards. So similar to the youth ones, these are given out at the handshake event. And then down here, these are like the Shibuya store photos. So I put them together because it's like the same photo set, or like the same photo shoot. So we have Namjoon, then we have Jimin, and JK. And this is the I Need You Shibuya set. So we have Namjoon, Jimin, and JK. And here's some more just kind of like random photo cards that I'm collecting bias line for. So up here, these are the 2014 diary photo cards. I'm still missing JK because his card goes for like $400, and no, I'm not gonna do that. So it's gonna be blank until I can find a good deal on it. These are the second muster ticket things. This is the 2017 summer package, I think. Photo cards. Or no, Seasons Greetings. Yeah, 2017 Seasons Greetings, my bad. These are like some icy cards, or I think from Best of BTS era. These are the pop-up, they're like House of BTS pop-up cards. This is the BTS World luggage tag. I still need to get Namjoon and JK. This is whatever. I forget like what the hell this is from. It's from some Speak Yourself the Final like merch thing. I need to get Namjoon's because I thought I had bought it like a long time ago, but I can't find it, so I guess I didn't buy it, so I need to get his. But I can't remember what the actual merch item was, but there's that. And then these are from the puzzle. This is a Kyoceradome for Hobie and the group. I do want to collect Ot7 for it, but I'm about to like give up hope and just sell this card because you can't find the cards for Kyoceradome for like under $200 now, and I don't want to spend that much money on them, so I might give up. But I do really want to collect Ot7, and I already have 5 out of the 8 cards, so more than halfway there, but we'll see. And then this is the 2014 summer package. So I don't want to collect I don't want to collect Bias Line for this because I don't like Namjoon or JK's cards, so I just have Jimin. These are the Wings concept book Lenticulars. So if I lift it up, it looks like that, and then like that. So, and then these are the IC stickers for the Wings tour DVD. And we have some more random stuff. So here we have Jimin's third muster and third Japanese fan meeting, like photo ticket, whatever the hell these things came with, photos, the Wings ticket book photo. These are the luggage tag from the Love Yourself tour, the little photo cards from that. Oh, and I just knocked that one over. Oh well. These are from the Play Zone for 5th muster. I still need to get one more group. These are the LG photos or whatever from 5th muster. These are more of the 5th muster, the pop-up thing. So I have the Jimin and JK set, and I have one of the Namjoon set. So I need to get the other one. I don't think I'm going to get the Hobie Yoongi unit. And then these are the Moodlight photocards. This is Jimin's 2019. Yeah, 2019 Season's Greetings baby photo. These are just truly some random like merch items. This is from Love Yourself Japan. This is from Speak Yourself Japan, I think. Armypedia, Onul Exhibition. The ring from Speak Yourself Final. Mott's. This is from 4th muster. This is from 4th fan meeting. And then I have Jimin in the same order. And then JK in the same order. And here's some more. So these are from the like binder, I think, for the 5th Japanese fan meeting. These are the BBC, the portable charger photocards. I'm still missing Jimin. I joined a Go, and like it's literally been 6 months, and we still don't have it. So don't ever join Go's, guys. They're like literally not worth it half the time. So I'm still waiting on Jimin's. And then these are from the keyring situation things that they released for BlanBlancon. So this is Namjoon, Jimin, JK, and then I think these 2 things are from the wallet, that like really hideous yellow wallet. This is Namjoon, Jimin, and JK from the little photo book that they did for Ot7. Oh, I skipped over Jimin. And the unit and the group. And then here we have exhibition stuff. So this is Butterfly Dream exhibition. So the first page is group. So I am actually made the stupid decision to collect group and units for this. So wish me luck. But these are the 3 I have so far. And then we have Namjoon. So I have 4 of his. And then Jimin, I think I have 7. Yeah. And then JK, I have 6. I have a 7th one on the way for JK, but it's at the Neokyo warehouse. And I have more for Namjoon on the way as well. I think I have at least 1, if not 2, on the way for him. And then this is the Ono exhibition photos. So I don't have this in order of like the season 1, season 2, season 3. I have it in chronological order. So it starts with Fire. I really like this photo. And then we have Jimin. Again, it's in chronological order. I kind of want them to release more things like this. I really like these photos. And then obviously we have JK here. I like this photo a lot. And this is from the exhibition book. So I just pulled out Namjoon, Jimin, and JK for this. And here are more of the exhibition, like, postcards. So there's 4 of these, 2 from Japan and 2 from Korea. And this is from the exhibition book. This is like the Ot7 book that they released recently. But these are thicker, like the cardboard or whatever is thicker on these than it is for the Ot7 one. But here's Namjoon, and Jimin, and JK. Then these are the Armypedia postcards, so I have bias line for these. So I have them grouped by era. So we have Too Cool for School, Oh Were You Late. I really want them to release more of these to like have them for all the eras, but Big Hit, let me spend money. Dark and Wild. HOH Part 1. These kind of annoy me because especially JK's is like basically the same as the Kyoceradome photo card, but whatever. Which is why it's so funny to see the Kyoceradome photo card for him go for like $250 when you could get the Armypedia postcard for like $5. And then Wings. Never Walk Alone. More stuff. Her. For these, none of the sets like match. They all have one that's like odd man out. And yeah, I wish they would release more so we could catch up for like Mott's Persona, Ot7, and B. And then finally here are the clear posters from Youth Era. I'm still missing Namjoon. I've actually never seen Namjoon's for sale, so I just have Jimin. So they released 3, so you got 3 of them, and then I think it came with 1 or 2 groups. So I have Jimin and JK. Or maybe it came with a unit and a group. So you got 3 of one member, 1 unit, and 1 group. So this is JK's unit. This is a Jimin unit. And then here's 1 group. And then the other group. I think there's like 5 or 6 of these units and group ones, but I don't really care, so I'm not going to collect those. The last thing we have is the mini photo cards for the tours and musters, so I'll get that out. Okay, so I have actually made a change. So if you guys are a long time viewer of my channel, this used to be where I had all of the concert and muster photo cards. I did split it because this binder was literally like bursting out the seams. So this is just going to be concert mini photo cards and stuff, and then I put the muster in a different binder. So we'll do this one first. So yeah, like I said, this is going to be concert stuff. I probably need to actually move this because I do think this is from, well no, this is from the first showcase. So I guess this still counts as a concert. But here's Jimin's photos from the first Japanese showcase. So from the mini photo cards for concerts and musters, I have Jimin, I think, for all of them. I don't have JK and Namjoon for every single one. There's a few concerts, mainly concerts, that I'm not collecting JK and Namjoon for just because I don't like the sets. But I'm pretty sure I have Jimin for basically everything. So that's why you'll see where there's a few where I just have him. But anyway, this is the first Japanese showcase, and then this is the unit with Jimin and JK. This is Red Bullet. And then I'm still missing one of the groups for Red Bullet. It's still going, like it's on the way to the Neokyo warehouse. I'm starting to get a little bit worried because I ordered it quite a while ago and it still hasn't arrived, so. And then this is BTS Begin. So I have 4 of Jimin's, 5 of Namjoon's, and I actually have, I want to say 5 and 7, I think are the 2 that I'm missing. Yeah, 5 and 7 on the way for Namjoon, so I will actually be completing his full BTS Begin set here shortly. They're both coming from Korea, so it'll take a while, but. And then I'll just be missing 3 for Jimin and then all of JK's, because I don't have a single one of his. And then for the group cards, I do actually have 2 and 3. They're at the Neokyo warehouse as well, I think. So I will be completing the group for BTS Begins, which will be great. And then we have Wake Up. And then I got all of the units in group for that. For most of them, I try and do the units in the group, even if I don't collect Namjoon and JK as well. So this is HOH on the stage. This is like a really easy tour to collect for, honestly. These cards are like really cheap. And then the full group set. And then we got the photo sets as well. So I don't collect like the sticker sheets or whatever. I never collect anything like that. I just collect the photo cards and the photo sets. And then for this one again, I did get the units. So we have the Jin and Yoongi unit, and then on the back we have the Jimin Hobi Tae unit, and then the Namjoon JK unit. And this is HRH Epilogue. So this is one of the sets that I'm not collecting Namjoon or JK for because I honestly think it's kind of ugly. And then we have the units in group. I did collect them though for these bigger postcards because I do quite like these. I don't know why they didn't do this concept for the actual photo cards, but whatever. Wasn't up to me. And then Wings, this is another one where I'm not collecting Namjoon or JK for because I think Namjoon's outfit for Wings tour is kind of hideous, so there's that. And then I only have 1 of the Wings version 1 group and unit shots. I do have 3 more on the way, either in group orders or that I've ordered like myself personally, so I will be filling this in a little bit to come. And then we have, again, Jimin. This is version 2. This is the Japan version. I do have all of the group and units for this version because I got the full set for like a really good price. And then this is the paper frame. Is that what this is from? For Jimin. I'm not going to get JK or Namjoon just because, like, again, I don't really like the outfits for Wings Tour. I think it's kind of ugly, but whatever. This is Wings Final. I like Wings Final a lot more than Wings Tour. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here for the mini photo cards, and then this is the transparent essay book card and the hollow card as well. So this one's really pretty. This is like my favorite Namjoon card. So we have Namjoon, Jimin, and then JK. I like overspent so badly on this hollow card for JK, but it kind of evens out because I got a really good deal on Jimin's because I got his full set plus the hollow card for like a good price. But yeah, I overspent like crazy on JK's. Here are the Wings Final units. So I have the full unit set complete for like my bias line. And then I think I'm just going to get 1 more unit to fill out this 8 pocket page. I really want to get a horizontal one. I might even like try and get another to see if Tae and Jin have like a horizontal one and try and like find that one instead of having this vertical one, but whatever. Then we have Love Yourself. And then Forget This. Again, we have all the units. And then the Jimin and Tae units finish out over there. And we have Love Yourself Japan. This is like my favorite set. I really like this one. Plus this one's like super easy to finish. And then the units. Plus this one was nice because I just did 8 units. Sometimes Big Hit likes to do like really random numbers. This was Speak Yourself Japan. So we didn't get like a Speak Yourself for anyone else. We got like Love Yourself and we got Speak Yourself Japan. And then we got Speak Yourself the Final, which is going to come up here in a second. So this one I think had 9 unit cards, which was so annoying. Yeah, here's the 9th one. And then Speak Yourself the Final. This one has a lot of fakes. I got scammed on this particular like collection like 2 or 3 times from fake photocards, so be careful. The good thing is with BTS, a lot of times the fake ones are really easy to identify. So that's good. But and then this one only has 6 for the units. And then this is the photo set. So I have completed Namjoon, Jimin, JK for the individual photo sets. I'm still missing 3 of the unit ones just because I haven't really had the energy to finish collecting them. I don't know why. I need to just kind of buckle down and do it, but I have 3 of them here. So I have both of Jimin's, and then I have one of JK's. And then this is Map of the Soul. This set was like super easy to complete. Obviously it's like one of the most recent ones. And then the units. And then Mott's one. This one was also pretty easy to complete. But starting with like Bongbongcon, I feel like every mini photo card set, there's always been like 1 card for each member that's like really hard to find. For this one it was JK's 8. And I think Jimin's 3 or something. I can't remember the exact numbers anymore, but it's like really annoying because they keep sending like so many duplicate packs to everyone. And it's like 1 set is like impossible to find. But anyway, that was all the concerts. So let me now get out my muster binder. Okay, so this is the binder for the musters. This is a new binder for everyone. No one's seen this one yet. I just have the youth, the thing that the clear posters came in, like little folder. I just have that as the cover for right now. I'll probably change this at some point, but for right now it's fine. So this is the muster. So it starts obviously with second muster. So I have Namjoon's set complete here. And then what I'm doing, since there's only 6 for the individual members, I'm putting the units and groups here on the bottom. So I'm missing the second group card, which is actually on the way to me from Japonica. It should get here in a few days. And then Jimin. And then for JK, I'm missing 5 of 6. If you guys have 5 of 6 or you know anyone who's selling it, please God, send it to me. Like, I'm so tired of looking for this fucking card. But yeah, for JK, I'm still missing 5 of 6. These are the little like live photos. So for these, I am done. Ugh. And then they have the group and unit ones. And then here is second muster. So second muster 22920. Then we have Namjoon. We have Jimin. And yet again, I'm missing 1 card for JK. So I'm missing his 6 of 7. So if you guys know anyone who's selling it or you're selling it yourself, please send it to me. I've been trying to find it forever. And I really just want to finish out this fucking set. I am also complete with this set. I'm waiting on 5 of 7 to come in the mail. It should get here hopefully within a few weeks. I ordered it from Vietnam, so. And then these are the little, that like accordion photo set thingamajig that they rip off. I just described that really well, I'm sure, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. But anyway, this is Namjoon, Jimin, JK. And then we have Undercover Mission. So I have all of Jimin's. I have Namjoon's actual full set on the way. I think it actually just arrived at the New York warehouse the other day, and that'll get shipped to me shortly. And then for JK, I only have 1 of his, so I have his 3 of 4. So I'm still missing the other 3. So if you guys see those for sale, let me know. This is something that's not super high on my like agenda. I'm not really working very hard on it. And then these are the player cards for third muster. So I only have Jimin. I'm not looking to collect Namjoon or JK for this. I might later on in the future, but for right now, I'm like not interested. Because I think the cards are kind of boring, to be honest, so. I did, though, collect Namjoon, Jimin, JK, and the group and units for the photo set. So we have Namjoon, we have Jimin. I like highly do not recommend collecting these. It's like such a fucking nightmare. So we have Jimin, JK. I actually just finished JK's recently. And then for the groups, I'm still waiting on 1 of 7 to come in. It's coming from a seller in Vietnam, so waiting on that patiently. But I do have all of the other unit and group photo sets. So yeah, this was like a big goal of mine, was to finish this year, so I'm glad that I finished it at the very beginning, because these freaking third muster photo sets, it's like a nightmare. Like, I highly do not recommend you guys to collect them, just because it's so hard to find all of them. Anyway, this is from third Japanese fan meeting. So Namjoon, Jimin, JK. I only have a few of Namjoon's here right now. I ordered like a full set of his, and it actually, I think, arrived in the Nokia warehouse today, so that will get sent to me shortly, and then I'll just be missing 3 of the group ones. So I have 1 of them right here, and then I have the other 2 towards the end, but I'm still missing 3 other ones. But here we have Jimin's full set. And then JK's full set. These are kind of a nightmare as well, but not nearly as much as the fucking third muster ones. This is fourth muster. So for Namjoon, you can see I only have 4. I did actually just order a full set of his from a seller in Vietnam, so I'm waiting on those to arrive, but yeah. So I'll have his set complete, but I mean, it's like complete, but I just don't have all the cards. Then we have Jimin. This set was like a bitch as well to complete. It was actually pretty easy to complete for JK, but like Jimin was hard and Namjoon was hard for some reason. But JK I was able to get done, no problem. And then this freaking, the units are like a pain in the ass as well, so I'm still missing like half of the units, but I've kind of stopped focusing on that for a little bit. And then for Namjoon, I actually have his 1 of 5 cloud card on the way, so I'll just be missing his 5 of 5. But I am done with this for Jimin and for JK. I don't know why Namjoon was giving me so much trouble for this fourth muster. Normally he's like the easiest to complete. But this is the 4th fan meeting in Japan. So Namjoon, Jimin, JK. I'm missing 1 of his cards right here, but it is at the Nokia warehouse. It's been there for like a month. I just need to ship it out. I finally was able to find it. It took me forever. And then the units. So this one I only had 6. And then the cloud cards, I am done with all of the members for the cloud cards here. And then we get to 5th muster. So this was Namjoon. These cards are a pain in the ass and they're expensive. Jimin, JK. And then again, the units for this are like a nightmare. So I have this set of units, and I have, who is it? Tae and Hobie. I have those 4 cards as well, so I'll just be missing the JK, Jim, and Yoongi set. But these cards are like a nightmare to find, so here's hoping I'll be able to finish them this year. But anyway, here is Namjoon's guestbook set, Jimin's guestbook set, and then JK I'm missing 1 of 5, but I did actually order a full set of his recently, so I should be getting his 1 of 5, and then I was able to sell 3 and 4 to my friend Jane, who's also looking to collect these. So then I think I'll just have 2 and 5 for sale. And this is the like Magic Shop 5th fan meeting in Japan. So we have Namjoon, Jimin, JK, and then I actually just recently finished out the units because Big Hit like killed me, and they did 8 for each unit this time. So this was the Namjoon, Tae, Yoongi, Jimin unit. And then they had a Hobie, Jin, and JK unit. So again, this one had 8. And then, I don't know if this is like controversial, but I put BonBonCon with the musters because they release stuff that normally goes with musters, plus I didn't want to put it like right after the mod store. I thought it looked kind of stupid and like boring to do it like that, so I have it here with the musters, but whatever. So here's Namjoon, Jimin, JK, and then the units, the little whatever cards, and then the photo sets. And that's everything. So that's my entire BTS collection. Obviously you guys see I still have a few gaps, but for the most part I feel like I've collected the majority of what I want to collect for BTS. So if you guys have been watching my videos, you'll know that I've recently started collecting for Twice and G-Friend. Obviously, I'm still collecting for like Luna and my other groups like that. So at this point with BTS, a lot of it is just keeping up. And then obviously collecting some of the older things that I don't have and like finishing out the mini photocard sets and things like that. But honestly, I have like 90% at least of what I want to collect. So it'll be a little bit slower from here on out. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you come back to my channel soon. Bye.